The tale unfolds in the northern Great Plains during the nascent stages of the 18th century, a stark era when European colonists were already ravaging resources and displacing native populations. We meet Neru, a spirited young Comanche woman whose heart belongs to the hunt, her only constant companion being her exceptionally loyal dog, Sarai. One morning, deep in the forest, Neru practices diligently with her axe when she spots a deer, an opportunity to prove her skill. She begins her pursuit, but a sudden violent thunderclap spooks the prey, allowing it to flee. Neru and Sarai chase after it with desperate determination, but the deer is too swift. During the relentless pursuit, misfortune strikes. Sarai's tail becomes painfully ensnared in a bear trap. Neru rushes to his side, freeing him and quickly applying natural remedies to ease his suffering. As they prepare to abandon the hunt and head back to camp, a jarring, loud noise echoes from the heavens. Neru, always driven by curiosity, investigates immediately. Reaching a nearby cliff, she stares up at the sky and spots an impossible sight, a large alien ship soaring through the clouds. Later, Neru finds her brother, Tabe, an exceptional hunter and the most feared fighter in the entire tribe. She breathlessly shares her sighting, mistakenly calling the vessel a thunderbird, believing it to be a powerful omen of change. She tells him she is ready to join the upcoming major hunt, eager to claim her place. However, Tabe gently but firmly dismisses her, reiterating that she is not yet prepared for the danger. Neru returns to her mother to assist in preparing medicine. While sharpening her axe, her mother inquires why she is so insistent on hunting. Neru responds that her skill lies not just in brute strength, but in her unique intelligence, making her an equal to the male hunters. Yet, even her mother doubts her capability, reflecting the widespread belief among the Comanche that women are unsuited for the hunt. A moment later, Tabe arrives with a hunted bird, but Neru's expression shows she is unimpressed, her focus already fixed on a greater challenge. Unseen by the Comanche, the otherworldly threat has already begun its assessment. A highly dangerous predator leaps from its ship. This warrior is armed with incredibly advanced tools, including lasers, thermal vision, and the terrifying ability to become invisible. As a demonstration of its ruthless power, the predator enters the woods and swiftly and effortlessly kills a giant snake. Neru, gathering herbs, notices the men heading into the jungle to hunt a lion that has captured a man named Puhi. When the men refuse to allow her to join, Tabe intervenes, confirming her skill at treating the wounded. She is given leave to join and immediately uses her intelligent brain to guide the party. After hours of tracking, they find Puhi gravely injured. Neru's prompt use of medications and herbs saves his life. After the successful rescue, the party prepares to withdraw, but Tabe is resolute. The feral lion must be hunted down. He orders the others to transport Puhi back to the camp while he stays to track the beast. Neru expresses doubt, noting that lions typically devour their prey instantly rather than leaving them to suffer, a detail that hints at something else. Tabe, however, declines her request to join him again. On the way back, Neru's sharp eyes spot the dead and disemboweled snake, along with a massive, unidentifiable footprint. The men dismiss it as belonging to a large bear, but Neru has never seen a bear track of such size. Driven by suspicion, she turns back with a camp member named Paka to find Tabe and warn him. She meets her brother and relays her discovery, but Tabe, too, believes the tracks are from an unusually large bear. The three proceed with the lion hunt. Neru proposes a strategy, setting bait and positioning themselves high on a tree for a tactical advantage. Neru and Paka climb a tree while Tabe places the bait and conceals himself. The plan works, the lion appears. But instead of the bait, the lion lunges toward the duo in the tree. The attack is swift and brutal. The lion kills Paka and moves toward Neru, who grips her spear ready to fight. In that critical moment, she glances away and spots the predator. This momentary distraction is fatal. The lion strikes, knocking her unconscious. Disbelief and determination. Neru wakes up hours later back in the village, realizing her brother had saved her from the lion's wrath. Tabe soon returns carrying the lion's severed head. The villagers celebrate his bravery, and the elders elevate him to the esteemed position of war chief. Neru, however, remains fixed on the terrifying encounter, utterly convinced of a sinister presence in the forest and resolved to return. She tells Tabe, but he dismisses her fears, telling her again that she is not ready to hunt. With no one in the village believing her mounting evidence, Neru resolves to handle the threat alone. Early the next morning, Neru and Sarai head back into the dense wilderness. She crafts a functional weapon, a rope made of wood skins tied to her axe, which she uses as a boomerang. With this ingenious tool, she successfully hunts a rabbit, cooking and sharing the meal with Sarai. Meanwhile, the invisible predator stalks a wolf. Just as the wolf catches its own small prey, the predator ambushes and kills the wolf. Neru continues to move, searching for clues. She discovers a devastating scene. Several dead buffaloes with their hides completely ripped off. She is shocked and confused by this desecration, as buffaloes are sacred symbols of honor and generosity in her culture. Beside the massive corpses she finds a cigar, a strange object she does not recognize. Her investigation takes a terrifying turn when she falls into a swamp, which turns out to be lethal quicksand. She begins to drown, but her intelligence saves her. Using her axe boomerang, she manages to pull herself out. She moves to a nearby river to clean the muck from her body. Unbeknownst to her, the predator is now tracking the cigar it had observed earlier. In the next moment, Neru finds a large bear devouring its kill. She has a point to prove, and although even the bravest villagers would flee the giant beast, Neru decides to attack, aiming to kill the bear and take its head as a trophy. Fate turns against her when, at the last second, her bow breaks, and the bear notices her presence. The tables instantly flip, and Neru finds herself running for her life, hiding under a beaver dam. Using its powerful sense of smell, the bear quickly tracks her down. Just as the enormous creature is about to attack and devour her, the predator suddenly appears and attacks the bear. The two beasts clash, but the predator's strength and technology are overwhelming. The bear is eliminated within seconds. Witnessing this sheer, effortless power, Neru is stunned and immediately swims away to save herself. The predator spots her but doesn't react, likely believing she poses no threat. Neru reaches the shore, where men from her village, sent by Tabe, finally find her. She frantically tries to explain the impossible being she witnessed, but the men refuse to believe her story. When she resists their demands to return, they apprehend her and tie her up. The predator, still nearby, observes the group. Its advanced technology allows it to mark their weapons. The tribesmen soon hear the predator's terrifying roar. Frightened, they take positions and one shoots an arrow into the bushes. He cautiously investigates, finding only a rabbit. The men laugh, mocking Neru's fear. In an instant the laughter stops. 3 lasers appear, pointing at the laughing man's body, followed by a shower of metal arrows that kill him instantly. The other men panic, shooting arrows aimlessly. One lucky arrow strikes the predator, temporarily disabling its camouflage and exposing its true form. The men attack, but the deadly alien is too powerful. It kills them one after another with effortless brutality. Capture and a critical realization. Amid the massacre, Neru manages to free herself and escape. The predator, having finished the men, begins its pursuit. Neru tries to lose it but is tragically caught in a bear trap. The predator approaches, apparently ready to finish her. However, seeing her struggling and in pain, it stops. This moment gives Neru a critical insight. The predator avoids attacking creatures that are defenseless or used as bait. Before the encounter can conclude, a group of French hunters arrives with guns. They knock Neru unconscious and capture her. She regains consciousness trapped in a wooden cage. She realizes the man smoking a cigar is the one who slaughtered the buffalo she had found earlier. A translator questions her about the predator. When Neru refuses to cooperate, they reveal their ultimate leverage. Another hostage, none other than Tabe. The siblings are taken deep into the woods, tied up, and used as bait for the invisible alien. Tabe panics, but Neru reassures him based on her earlier observation. Unsurprisingly, the predator ignores the siblings and begins to slaughter the Frenchman from behind. Sacrifice and the final plan. During the ensuing chaos, Neru and Tabe manage to free themselves. Tabe rushes off to find a horse, while Neru heads to the French camp to rescue Sarai. She uses her skills to take out the remaining hunters. Before leaving, the translator, whose leg has been severed, approaches her, begging for medicine. In exchange, he offers to teach her how to operate his gun. Neru agrees, giving him a medicine that cleverly lowers his body temperature. As Neru is learning to use the firearm, the predator's roar is heard. Neru hides behind a tree and the translator feigns death. Astonishingly, the predator's thermal vision cannot locate the translator due to his lowered body temperature. This reveals the creature's crucial weakness. However, the predator is also highly intelligent. It begins stepping on all the corpses. Most remain still, but when it steps on the translator, he screams out in pain. Realizing the deception, the predator instantly kills him. It then spots Sarai and aims its laser. Before it can fire, Tabe arrives on horseback. He attacks the predator's head, causing its helmet to fall off. The laser mounted on the helmet fires, but the shot misses Sarai and hits a nearby tree. This confirms Neru's suspicion. The metal arrow is directed by the laser's guidance system, not the enemy's location. Tabe bravely attacks the predator, landing impressive blows and going toe-to-toe with the alien. The furious predator turns invisible, catches Tabe off guard, and mercilessly stabs him from behind, killing him. Neru watches her brother's sacrifice and flees with Sarai, now utterly resolved. The next morning, Neru spots and captures a surviving French hunter. She severs his leg to prevent escape and uses him as bait. She then consumes the temperature-lowering medication herself, making her body invisible to the predator's sensors. The predator arrives, searching for the hunter who set the trap. Suddenly, Neru shoots it in the head from behind, seizes its helmet and runs. She strategically places the helmet so that its laser sight is aimed back at the predator. The predator soon appears and Naru leaps onto it, initiating a desperate close-quarters struggle. She manages to sever one of its hands using the alien's own weapon. Finally, Naru and Sarai drag the wounded creature into the swamp. The predator aims its deadly metal arrows at Naru, unaware that the stolen helmet is directing the shots back at itself. When the creature fires, the arrows, guided by its own technology, tragically penetrate its head, killing it instantly. In the final, triumphant scene, Naru returns to her village, carrying the predator's head, fulfilling her lifelong dream. She is declared the new war chief. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing recap.